It's all one person calling up again and again. You know, those touchdown phones, they're really a miracle.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello there, my name is Gavin Walsh, and about a quarter of a century ago I was the author of the world's first Sex Pistols price guide. That is the famous, or rather infamous, British punk rock band from the late 70s. They heralded the punk rock movement pretty much in the UK and also broke it through worldwide for a very brief period of time that lasted for 2 to 3 years. The Sex Pistols have become phenomenally collectible over the last few years, but something spectacular happened yesterday on July the 1st, 2025, and that is that one of their posters sold at an auction for a mind-boggling about $77,000. That's about 55,000 sterling. Just out of this world. And I was one of those people who always predicted that they were going to be extraordinarily popular, and hence my book all those years back, that 20 something years ago. But it has finally come to roost now. I would never in a million years have predicted a price like yesterday. Never, ever, ever. I would have thought maybe 10 or 12, 15,000. There's, you know, their stuff holds tremendous value. In fact, it's going up faster than almost any commodity that I have researched on. So, also another metric that you can judge them by is in the world's most 10 valuable singles, the Sex Pistols occupy 4 places. The Beatles occupy 3. And another metric within that top 10 is that the Sex Pistols, their 4 singles are placed higher than the Beatles' 3 singles are. So you can see just how collectible they are. And a lot of it, of course, goes back to their sheer notoriety and the flash in the pan and how quick they came and how quick they went. And, you know, just a fascinating band that broke through and broke an awful lot of molds and changed history, changed rock history at that time. And it is great to see these prices been made. So I wish all well there and all the collectors that have held on to their items. I didn't, for different reasons, for health reasons, and you know, we had a property boom bust in Ireland, and I got caught up in another project, the St. Kevin project, and for different reasons I just wasn't in the run. But that's the way it goes, and as I said, them's the breaks. But fascinating news for any collectors out there. Okay, cheers. Bye.
You're on the air on KSJO. Do you have a question for the Sex Pistols?
No, I don't have a question. I just want to say that all the Sex Pistols and shit, they're a bunch of fucking faggots,
Well, they like that one, I think, right there. That seemed to register a pretty strong note. So